does Spirit want you to know? Hi guys, welcome to High Priestess Manifesting. So I want to bring you a quick message, and that's my goal, to make this as quick as possible. So let's get going. These cards I pre-shuffled, right? And these cards really wanted to speak to you. Today, because I always get messages through things and music. There was one message I got though that I did not kind of look up the meaning behind it. But if I do, I'll put it in the comments and you can go take a look at that later after the reading. But anyway, this message, it's a collective message for April, and it's what does Spirit want you to know? And the song that came up very heavily was Nicki Minaj, Pills and Potions, and Adam Smith, I believe that's his name, Pray or Prayer came up. So I'll link those songs in the description. So I'm gonna say this is about overcoming past betrayals, maybe from family, friends, because you're moving into a season of abundance, and God had to remove some people from your life, I feel, and that's what I picked up on. And it was a hard, turbulent ride for you. And maybe this pushed you to your spiritual journey and your spiritual awakening, because in that song Prayer, he speaks about praying though he never really had faith or believed in religion, but he was still God's disciple. So take that as it resonates. Let's see. And the angel of abundance really wanted to talk to you today. So let's see what they have to say. Okay, already successful funding. So you're moving in a direction of abundance, and I just feel like this is someone who wants to start a business or has a business. Maybe it's a startup. Maybe you're just getting started. Maybe you created this business, but you have not actually made any money in the business. So I feel like you have to put a little bit more effort into making that first sale, because it's like getting your feet wet and starting is what I'm getting. Like, you actually have to start the work to get that first sale, because then that's when it's truly considered business. So keep that in mind as we continue to pull. I think I want to pull 3. That's too many. So let's get this here down. I just want to kind of get a view here of the cards. So we have successful funding. Let's see what else comes out for us. One card at a time. Okay, well, we have 2 that came out. And when I was doing the pre-shuffle, this card this employment change came out. Successful funding, employment change, and donations and tithings. I'm just going to put it the way I saw it the first time. Okay. So your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. And then I see donations, tithing, and charitable work. It doesn't really matter the order that these came out, but I do feel like this should be here because there's some type of employment change that's happening. I don't know what job you're currently in, but I'm thinking this employment change is going to give you a little more breathing room financially to invest. But also, you also need to start looking for other ways to get the funding you need to power this business, whatever this idea is that was divinely guided to you. Okay, so this employment change, the career path is leading you to a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams. See, so this employment change is going to help support this dream, this divinely guided idea that you have, right? Priorities, passion, and life purpose is going to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. So when I say your dreams, it's this idea for a business. Your priorities, I'm thinking bills, because everything is a little bit more expensive, and I know a lot of people are concerned, me included, with the changes that are happening in our economy. But something is telling me that you need to keep the faith, that you should not sink down into this low vibrational place of worry and fear, that you are protected and you're taken care of. Trust that these changes in your career will help you release the old and welcome the new. So I'm going to say that old mindset, that old job, the old money blocks, because whatever this employment changes is going to bring in more money where you'll be able to take care of your priorities. You'll be able to invest in your dreams. You'll be able to do things that you're passionate about, like your self-care and things like that, and it will support your life, your overall life purpose. Okay, so trust that this will help you. Okay, you are being supported each step of the way. All right, and so like I said, this successful funding, you're gonna get the funding. Part of it's gonna come from this employment change, but don't forget about crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. And I'm gonna say grants. I don't know who you may be, but there are a lot of grants out there that might be suited or purposely laid out just for someone like you. So you need to look into that. And grants are things that you don't have to pay back. Not only can you get grants from the government, but you can also get grants from organizations like Verizon Wireless is giving out a grant. I think it's $25,000. Like organizations, like businesses give out grants. I know there was one time I saw a grant from it was one company, like Amazon give grants to entrepreneurs and business owners. Like, start doing some research on grants. And whatever this business idea is, I believe that it's going to be so successful that you're going to be able to give donations. You're going to be able to tithe and put money away and give to charitable work. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you. And know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, and or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. So It's actually important that you donate and tithe and give to these charitable works once this business idea takes off. Okay. And since this employment change talked about life purpose, we're going to pull a life purpose card. What is this employment change regarding? What is this employment change? What is this employment change? Oh. Well, this came out. Let go. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. So maybe it's saying walk away from the old job. What is this successful funding when it comes to life purpose? It says talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. So even this right here says your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. So the life purpose, in this life purpose, what they want you to know about this successful funding is instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. And then regarding this employment change, your career path is leading you to a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Walk away from this situation. And I'm thinking that's the old situation, maybe the old job, in order to resolve this support, in order to resolve this positive support that you're looking for. Okay? So let the old thing go. I know. I get like that too. You know, when you're in a job, you're like, oh God, I got to start something new. And what if it doesn't work out? And all of these worries that you have associated with it. But this is what it's saying. Talk to your angels. Ask your higher self for guidance. And you know what? I do have some higher self cards here. It says instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Okay? So let's see. Talk to your angels. Is there anything we should know about talk to your angels when it comes to this employment change and the successful funding and possible worry? What should we do when it comes to this funding and this employment change? Do you have something with this? What do you want us to know? Divine Spirit. Holy Spirit. I'm kind of surprised that they don't want to talk. Wow. It says pray. You're going to overcome obstacles by praying. Like I said, go listen to release any anger that you might have as well. I don't know what that's about. You're on the right path. And if you're angry about something, you should release it. And I don't even think this anger is yours. Somebody is angry. Somebody is angry that you're on the right path. What? Who could possibly be mad about this? But it's saying pray to overcome your obstacles. But somebody is angry. Okay. Okay. Who is this? What? I put it up, but who is this angry person? Who is this angry person when it comes to this success in business? You definitely need to stay close to God during this situation. And I'm not saying that you have to completely isolate yourself or anything like that. But you need to stay close to God. Who is this angry person? What is this anger rate from others regarding this business? And a few came out. And this was supposed to be quick. Somebody wanted you. You are, whoever you are a very spiritual person. Maybe you have psychic abilities. Possibly you can even communicate with passed over loved ones, move in and out of the spiritual realm, or what the Egyptians would call the underworld. Okay, but you are protected. You are protected, and God's gonna silence your enemies, and they're gonna be forced to watch your success, but you're gonna be rebalanced if you're feeling unbalanced. But they wanted you to lose this ability that you have. So they're angry about this ability that you have. And so when you pray and you talk to your angels, you need to heed what they're giving you. You need to trust that, because you are attuned to the spiritual realm. Like, you have a powerfully strong connection to the spiritual realm and to divine guidance. And it's asking you to consult with your spiritual team, with God. Like, you have a direct connection to God. Yeah. And you need to listen to that intuition. You'll be faced with some challenges. So pray, ask for guidance. But use your imagination. Strange companions in strange places. Strange companions in strange places. You know, on this card, there's Alice from Alice in Wonderland and Snow White. And when I think of these cards, you know, there were queens that wanted to destroy these two. So I don't know. I don't know if you want to maybe watch Alice in Wonderland, but I'm thinking that old cartoon one. you know, by Walt Disney, in Snow White. There's a message there for you. Okay, and so that's what I got about this angry person. They don't like that you have this gift, and that this gift is going to bring you some kind of abundance and prosperity. So pray, listen to the guidance. You're protected. You're divinely protected. God is going to shut down any enemy that comes for you. Okay. All right. So again, the challenges card is coming out, the 9 of Wands. But even though you're battered and bruised, you're still standing. That's important to remember. Okay. Don't give up. What else would you like us to know here? There are some things that you are not seeing. But there is something on its way to you that is being manifested. Okay? There is something being manifested, but you don't see it coming. It's hidden, but it comes from a place of love. Whatever this is. And it might be this funding. You know, I was thinking about this employment change when this came out. It's something that you're going to be passionate about. Whatever this employment change is, it's actually going to be very successful, right? And you're going to be passionate about it because that's a major arcana. That's like major success, you know. That's a creation. Like it's going to create something in your life that's going to be life-changing. You've been all in your head about something. Oh, so you've been worried about love? I don't know. This came out. You've been worried about love for some reason? Or somebody's losing sleep over a partnership, a 2 of Cups energy. Somebody's been losing sleep over a partnership. Oops. But there's a transformation happening. There's a transformation happening in it. And maybe there's a transformation happening in this old career. And that's what I believe it is. You're changing into this new career that's going to be very passionate and successful. And you've been all in your head with your current situation, your current partnership that you have when it comes to your career or your job is what I'm getting, okay? Is there anything else? So let go of fear, talk to your angels, pray. There are going to be challenges, but there's something hidden. There's something hidden here. But something is coming that is fueled by love, okay? It's saying be strong. Be strong. You can do it. Is there anything else you would like us to know? What about the donations and tithes and charitable work? Is there something you would like us to know about that? You felt stuck for a long time. And I feel like you felt stuck when it came to your financial security. And you felt like you can't donate or tithe or give any charity. You are the charity. So you've been stuck in this negative mindset, I'm going to honestly say. So these wands, I'm thinking is communication, right? It's some type of communication. And I'm thinking that this is going to be communication to your higher self, to your spirit guides, asking for help. Because there's something hidden here that you're not seeing. But your spiritual team loves you. And they want to give you the strength that you need. They know that you've been feeling stuck, but you got to change your mindset. You got to pray and let go of what's no longer serving you, because you're moving forward to this Nine of Pentacles. Wow. So you're definitely going to have resources to donate, tithe, and do charitable work. Yeah. And that's what I have for you guys. I hope this helped you. And this is your collective reading for April. What does Spirit want you to know? Take care, guys. I hope this put a little clarity out there for you. There's a lot going on in your career, and where you're trying to go next. Don't worry, you're protected. God will silence your enemies. Stay positive. Stay perseverant. Keep going. Talk to your spiritual team. You are very, very gifted, psychic. You have a direct connection to God, and He wants to help you. He loves you, okay? Because He's trying to get you to this. And I really think He needs you to get here, okay? There's going to be a balance here of your masculine and your feminine. This is coming in. You are moving forward from this stagnation. All right. You guys take care. This is probably way over the time.